MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Nats will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. So stepping in, Ed Janeway. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ed Janeway.
And the pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting second.
At the plate, Salvador Santiago. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here at 293. 5 homers and 16 RBIs.
Here we go now, let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
Here we go, one.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Batting third. The first
settling in now, Mario De La Cruz, hitting 500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Stepping in, Carlos Chacin. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Get ahead, stay ahead, right here. Hey, nobody out now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Aye.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Jay Gaudio. As he'll take a look at ball one. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ready now, Carlos Cruz. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Fielder, Carlos Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Hey, one down now, one down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting 7th, the second baseman.
In now, David Soriano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Rolled slowly to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, the dude Gerald. 9-1-2 due up.
Gerald.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in, Eddie Lantigua.
The right fielder, Eddie Lantigua.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hal Sanchez. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Hey, come on now. Hey, one pitch right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Edgar Velasquez.
44. Edgar Velasquez.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Griffin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now the double steal is on here. And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not.
Now to the plate, Freddie Anderson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there for strike 1. The Nationals had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. In now, Benny Kobayashi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Benny Kobayashi.
Here we go.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ed Janeway.
Into the box now, Ed Janeway. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Right, let's go.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, the dude Gerald. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Salvador Santiago. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, come on now.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The batter, the first baseman, Mario De La Cruz.
Hey, one away, one away.
Standing in now, Mario De La Cruz as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Carlos Chacin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Chacin.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Gaudio. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So next to the plate for the Phils, Carlos Cruz.
Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, one away, one away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Soriano.
Hey, place it first, place it first.
To the plate now, David Soriano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notorious.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate, the dude, Gerald, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Let it rip right here. We need it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Right to him. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Freddie Anderson. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Your
Prince
attention, please.
Tate will grab a bat and hit
Pitching
for the
the Phillies.
pitcher here.
Number 22, Prince Tate.
One down, one down.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Ed Janeway. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Santiago, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
No one out now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Striding into the box, Mario De La Cruz. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly to the right side. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. At the plate, Carlos Chacin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding in now for the Nats, the dude, Gerald.
The dude, Gerald.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order. They lead it 4-0. Digging in now, Jay Gaudio. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The Nats are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Carlos Cruz, who struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
0-2 is the count.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And now a pitch on the way. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting, second baseman, David Soriano.
Hey, now we've got 2.
At the plate, David Soriano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. Washington leads this one 4-0. Striding in to start the ninth, Freddie Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Anderson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, no outs here.
Fouled off.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Number 2, Wander Franco.
Ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
One down.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Ed Janeway. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Washington led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. The dude, Gerald, picks up his league-leading 13th win as he allows only one hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.